Howdy folks, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I have a gift request and I'm just smiling here because some of the tidbits you guys share with me just they crack me up because of the way you say them. But Audrey S made a gift to the channel for me to do Terri Clark's song, She Didn't Have Time. And that's not why I'm cracking up. But Audrey, thank you for this gift and this request. Audrey made a gift to the channel for me to do this. If you'd like to make a gift to the channel for me to do a reaction, the information's in the description box below. It's 25 bucks via PayPal or Venmo, and I get the song up generally within a day. But Audrey said this. She said, this is one of her favorites and figured she'd make a gift request since the government is running again and she's back at work. And I don't know why, I just cracked up. Isn't that the absurdity of life? Like, I was just talking with my friend Crystal, who lives in South Carolina, and she and I were just talking about like the dynamics of life, the different dynamics of life that impact how it goes. So much of it is outside our control, just plain and simple. So it's like one of the Buddhas said that there's no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. And I just shared that with Fun Ronnie. And it's like, yeah, like if you can be internally happy, it's the other stuff, it doesn't bother you as much. Stuff will bother you, but the absurdity of life. I mean, the government shuts down for a month and a half. All right. And Terri Clark is a Canadian artist. She's phenomenal. And hence the hat that Terri Wood from Alberta, Calgary, Canada sent me, as well as this mug that Terri sent me, featured for special purposes. All right. She didn't have time. Uh-oh. She's a woman of country music, which will be coming up next.
He said goodbye from the edge of the porch, like she'd been some casual friend. He said, you're better off without me, I'm not what you need, like her mama had said about him. He started the car, pulled out of the drive, didn't waste any time looking back. She watched him go, thinking even a stranger would show more compassion than that. She could have cried, but she didn't have time. She had a baby to feed, a pink blanket to find, to rock their little one to sleep. She could have laid in bed for hours, given misery the power, but she didn't have time.
It's a simple concept.
She got a sitter,
Nails
she got a job, 'cause she had a promise to keep. Her day was a factory and evening survival, and night was exhaustion and sleep.
Yeah.
Sometimes she felt life was passing her by, and watching was all she could do. Her friend said, you gotta get out of the house, and maybe you'll meet someone new. She could have tried, but she didn't have time. She had a 5-year-old to feed. She had ballet class, piano lessons, and T-ball in a league. She could have laid awake for hours, given lonely nights the power, but she didn't have time. Not time, where would she find the time to trust a man again?
Yeah.
Not time for that flat tire, a crowded parking lot, and then not time, but yes, have coffee with the man that got her tire fixed. She was thinking, gosh, she's handsome, when he asked, do you have kids? She could have lied, but she didn't have time. All she said was she's 5. He said, I saw the car seat, I love kids. Does she have your eyes? And they sat and talked for hours, giving destiny its power. She could have.
I told you I was talking with my friend Crystal in South Carolina a little bit ago, and I'm sending her this song. So CB, if you see this, I love you. You know that. I love the way Terri sings. I love the way she's singing this, especially. And she's going right through the whole vignette. Like it just, the movie keeps playing. And I love it when songs give me time to think and feel and insert my experience into it. But this is one of those songs where you can't do that. You're following her path. And I was hoping, and I kind of suspected that it might have gone the way it did, where the dude was receptive to the fact that she has kids. And that's very tough as a single mom. I mean, there's all this world of responsibility when you've got these kids, and they come first. It's any dude that doesn't understand that doesn't understand life, doesn't understand motherhood, doesn't understand even fatherhood. The kids come first because they perish generally without your care. They have to come first. It's not that you don't. It's not that you don't matter. It's just that I don't even have kids of my own, and I know this. It's like I'm very passionate about parenthood and about it being done well, not perfectly because that doesn't exist, but prioritize them and be happy with that.
Been afraid to fall in love that night, but she didn't have time.
She could have fallen in love, but she didn't.
She could have been afraid to fall in love that night, but she didn't have time.
All right, so did I miss? So I don't. Did she fall in love again? I think I missed the way it was presented in the end. She could have been afraid to not fall in love again, but she didn't have time. So she did fall in love again. Or she didn't. I mean, she had a kid, or would she have brought a guy home with like a 5 or 6 year old? I mean, you can, and you wouldn't be so obvious about it if you're going to sleep with him, but she wouldn't have done it that night because that's just too fast moving, and she's not there. I don't think she went up with this guy, not yet, but I do. Well, why would they have brought up the part about the baby seat and he loves kids? Is it just one of these stories where it's still just too hard as a single mother? Of course it's helpful when you have a guy around, someone who's helpful and attentive. And this guy worked. He repaired her tire. Was it at the tire store or did he do it on the road? I think at the tire store. So he was a working guy. So between the two of them, it would have helped, certainly. He would have helped pay the bills. That's what a guy does. A good man does that. You can't be a freeloader. But this was really well told. It just moved right along. It was seriously like a movie, and you could see your life playing out. Now, I know people who are in this situation or have been in this situation. Yeah, I mean, the guy left, didn't look back, treated her like a friend. Presumably, it was his baby. So he's just bailing on his kid. What do you say? I mean, sometimes you just have to grin and bear it until, I don't know, a few more things are in place. But leaving a woman with, what was a baby, 1? Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty weak-kneed stuff. Yeah, Audrey, good call on this. And I love the timing of it. I love it too, because not only is it a female artist, but it's really a female topic. It involves men too, because relationships do. But the next video coming up is the Women of Country Music Part 5, a gift request that Fun Ronnie had made for me to do a 6-part series. So this was very well produced too. Terri needed to be featured in this because the storyline was it, and her voice, the cadence, the tenor of her voice was very well suited because it was a talking singing style, aligning a little bit more towards singing than say Johnny Cash's talking singing, but still, well, because Terri has the voice, but the production really underneath it kept it up there, and I'm going to rate this song. And the number that popped into my head was a 9.5. I mean, it was just a very well told, not woe is me. It was just, in a sense, this is the reality of it. I didn't have time. That one line, too, about she'd get home from work and she only had time for like exhaustion and sleep. Like, I can relate to that. I understand that. And I know some people who can too, but that was very on point. So, Audrey, thank you for that. Audrey, who doesn't like bees, thank you for that gift and that request again. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.